Good morning, everyone. Every other thing you want to know about my profile is there. If you go on LinkedIn, it's just Joseph Ogundare. Any other thing you need to know about me, just Google. I always tell people that character is who you are. Reputation is what will make people think about you. Consistency about who you are. Consistency with the being that you are. Consistency with the being that you want to be. That is the definition of the personality of the founder of this body. That's coming up, taking its time to grow. And today you're beneficiaries of it. The place of multiplication is in the place of giving. When I was in the university, the person that made the first class could not even take tutorial. But those of us that were in 2, 1, 2 tutorials from year 3 below, 1 were in year 4. So remember that the most important thing about being here today, listening to me at all. Let me even tell you, she speaks so much to bring me here. And it is because of the value she places in you. It is also because of her belief in you. Someone is using her resources, traveling that distance, back to that same ship hole to lift some people. What I'd like you to go back with today, most importantly, even if you don't hear anything I'm going to say, is the fact that whatever she's doing here today, she's pouring into you so that you can do what? Are we done? Personal development. Live life anymore with the spirit of whatever will be, will be. Nigerians who are very religious, okay? We've been religious to the point that we've lost the spirituality. We're living with intentionality. Many of you wanted to have study, do foreign courses. You can't do it anymore right now because of the dollar. The economy has gone like this. But in the midst of the pain and in the midst of the trouble, the government at the center, you see, everything rises and falls on leadership. You need to set daily goals. You need to attend meetings. You need to make expenses. You need to manage your time. You need to stay determined. Do you cry your pillow? Shedding so much tears. Do you face disappointment? Everyone is doing it. It is because though you want it, you have not done anything to move from where you are. Everyone has abilities. Even in disability, you have abilities. There is no one God has given the grace to be on earth occupying space without abilities. The difference is that you're not looking. And you can't see because you're not looking. We're talking about being intentional. Some of you will buy a Shoibi going for a wedding. A Shoibi is 60,000 naira. They buy their Shoibi, they buy their own. They wear the same uniform. They will now go to the party. All of them will now sit in the same place. From the beginning of that party to the end, they are all sitting in the same place. These are people who know themselves. These are people who have been gossiping about the same thing. The same matter they were talking about before they came for the party are the same matter they are still talking about. And after they leave the party, the same matter. How do you make me buy an Shoibi 60,000 naira and I come for your wedding and I leave that wedding without making 3 contacts? I'll bless my business. Being intentional. Do you want to change your job? Are you serious about it? I sat on the panel before and I was asking someone, can we meet you? He said, I'm here. On Sunday, while your pastor is preaching, your eyes are looking for 3 people you want to talk to. Regardless of the limitations coming from the top, there is something you can do. There are changes you can make.